Hey, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining us in our move. The first 3 minutes of this video is going to be progress of minimizing and moving. The next 5 minutes after that is going to be me discussing the move while doing yoga. And then the next 2 minutes is going to be fun time and fireworks. Yesterday we got done cleaning up and organizing and throwing a lot of stuff out of Athena's closet. This is what's left. We also got Athena's kitchen all cleaned up and ready to move. And then we worked on the pantry. Me and Araya did the pantry. This is the before and after of one side. And then I'll show you the before and after of the other side of the pantry.
And I have a lot of space.
Completely in the fridge, or freezer. You can fit without even having to like bend down. Stuff I just cleaned in the sink.
How does this ice
Didn't put
maker
that in the
work?
sink.
I'm so confused. Oh, there's a tube.
You did the door really good. It looks nice and white.
It doesn't go with this one, Emily.
So here's the girls taking care of all the plastic stuff. How's it going, ladies?
Horrible. The red lid won't go with the clear lid. That's not right. Whatever.
The red lid? Oh, I think that doesn't go in that cabinet. That goes to the big bowls up there. Yeah, there's a lot to do. I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, now.
See, if your mother used to own a moving company, you would put all the glass and not wrapping it.
Gotta make sure it's not touching. Make sure it doesn't break.
Oscar, get your lid off.
Moving on out. Getting some stuff loaded up. Got my uncle and my brother here helping me. Everyone over here helping me with this move. The girls and I went up in the attic and got everything out of there. I'm selling most of it, and right now my garage is just filled with things that need to be sold or given away. Here's my super long, beautiful devil's ivy strung across my ceiling. We all took her down carefully and sent her to my girl's house, and she immediately put her up in her kitchen, and she looks so beautiful hanging in there. So today has been about a week since I have found out that I'm moving, and I'm still not sure where I'm moving to. I have a lot more options now, but I have not settled on where I'm going yet, and I'm not in a rush to figure out where I'm going. I have made progress on my house. Me and my daughter, one of my daughters, is we're doing 30 minutes or 2 30-minute periods a day to get the house ready for our move, to minimize and get ready for a garage sale and just giving stuff away, throwing stuff away. And it's kind of overwhelming because I don't want a big house again. I don't need all this nice fancy stuff that I have. I'm very thankful that I have it, but I think I'm ready to move on from it. And it's really difficult parting from it. I am watching some YouTube videos about other people packing and moving and just seeing the things that they're having problems with, and it helps me to understand that it's okay for me to have problems with getting rid of all my stuff, because there is an emotional attachment to it. And like, I love all my stuff, but it is time to move on to a less materialistic lifestyle for me. And maybe one day I will come back to wanting all of my nice fancy stuff. So me and Araya cleaned let's see, what did we do? We did the baby's room first, and Athena, my 6-year-old baby, she helped us with that. And so we got her room almost completely done. Her room has been cleaned out. She got rid of a lot of stuff. She got rid of almost all of her toys. She has one tote that her toys go in. We're keeping, of course, her clothes. We got rid of a bunch of clothes that don't fit her, and bagged up all her winter clothes, so they are in a tote. I believe it's up in the attic. Yes, it's up in the attic with my winter clothes. And so she took all of her toys to Nanny's house so that Nanny can
give them to all the grandchildren, the younger grandchildren. And she kept like her nurse stuff because, you know, she's a little nurse just like Mama. And she kept some of her other cute little toys, and she had a really hard time parting with her toys also. She cried a few times, and I comforted her and reminded her that it is okay to cry. It's okay to be sad about losing your stuff, having to get rid of your stuff, and helping her to see that we will get our stuff back, and new stuff, I guess. Not really our stuff back, because we are giving our stuff away, but we will be getting new things, and we don't have to worry so much about getting rid of our stuff. It makes me think of that, I can't think of the name of that show right now, but the Oriental woman who, she's so cute and little, and she talks about, what does she say? To love, tell your things when you're getting rid of them, that you love them and they served a purpose, for you, and it's time to move on, and kind of like hug it and kiss it goodbye. And she did that for a few items. She was a little upset about getting rid of a few items, but she did decide that she did want to get rid of them. I didn't force her to get rid of anything. She understands what we're doing, and she was happy about doing it. She's happy about giving her stuff to other people so they can benefit from it, so they can have things, nice things also. And then after we got the baby's room done, she went to Nanny's house, so she'll be staying with Nanny for a little while, so she can visit with her. She always goes to Nanny's house every summer for a little while. And then me and Araya, I think the next thing we took care of was one of our freezers. And so we cleaned it out, took everything out of there, wiped it down on the inside, and got it ready for my brother to move in. Let's see, what else should I do? I'm going to do my pigeon pose. Now, since I'm not on my yoga mat, this might hurt a little bit more because my rug is not padded. But, so what was I saying? We cleaned out the pantry, and we took some really cool pictures. Actually, Araya, she's 12 right now, and she actually fit her whole body in the pantry, or in the freezer, so that was cool. And then the other thing we did was the pantry, and we thought that we could get the pantry done in a half hour and the freezer done in a half hour, and it turns out, since we decided to clean them, it took actually an entire hour for both the freezer and the pantry. And we're not even really done with the pantry yet. It's close to done anyway. I still have a lot of food. We've got a lot of food that we need to eat before we move, and I think one of the next steps is going to be either the fridge or the deep freezer, because I'm letting Araya choose what rooms we work in. And she says she wants to work on the kitchen first. So that's where we have been working. Last week we cleaned out the plastic cup cabinet in the kitchen, and it's looking so much better in there now. So I am stressing out about feeling like I don't have enough time. I have 2 months. So yeah, starting like tomorrow, I have 2 months to have everything completely cleared out before my brother and his wife and kids are moving in. So I feel like I don't have enough time. I feel like I have so much to do, so much to clean and pack and minimize, so much to get rid of, that I just need to stay hooked up and working. I am taking 1 day a week off from this, and every day I'm not devoting the whole day to it, just maybe, I don't know, 5 to 10 hours a day on it. So that's really not too bad. It's a lot of work, but all my friends are reminding me that I don't need to be in a rush. I can slow down and continue to get my yoga in and my meditation in every day, and relax and stay connected to God, stay connected to myself, not lose sight of my my high vibe, because when I get rushed and feel like I don't have time, it kind of kicks me into a lower vibe, and I don't get anything done when I get like that. So I have to do my yoga and meditation every day still. I have to stay sane and on track. I'm out here drinking my juice that I just made,
And all the girls have their little firecrackers.
We should do this when it explodes a bunch.
We found a whole bunch in the attic, so we're gonna pop all these off.
We're gonna do this one that flies. It's a red eye.
We're gonna put a firecracker in the water and watch it pop.
That was amazing!
That was awesome. Can I do that other? Oh my gosh, that actually put a hole in the wheelbarrow. I totally broke my wheelbarrow. Like after that last one that we did, it started leaking. Here we are making time for nighttime sparkler play and going to the lake and of course doing some yoga. So thank you all for joining us in our move. I love you all. Namaste.
Can you say bye?
Namaste. Namaste.